Hi, this is Love Me Better Now. I just this video is very has so much irony. I just came from a funeral of my sister's mother, and then I come home, and one a very much so lady of inspiration to me was found dead in her London home. Um, I'm not the person that some people say it might be shocking to them that I do actually, or I took her at one time as inspiration. But I am a person in music. I love music. Know that I'm not trying to make a career out of it, but I do love it. And so many different artists with different genres and different outlooks on their, how they create their images and what they are portrayed to be. That inspires me in so many ways. She was one of them, and it's funny because I recently was asking like, when is she coming out with a new album? Maybe about a week ago, and then today my friend was like, "Oh, did you know Amy Winehouse died?" And I was like, "Are you serious? Like, really? Like, this girl, this woman, I should say, people focused on her negative things, like, oh, well, she had a drug addiction, she had an alcohol addiction. It's hundreds of thousands of millions of people out here with the same thing. Stop focusing, and of course that's the media's job. So of course they're gonna do that. But people that love music love music. First of all, we put these artists on a high pedestal, and we have such high expectations of them. When they show anything showing that they're human, we do either one or two things. We either try and encourage them in subliminal ways. We never do it wholeheartedly. Or we just flat out judge them and count them as, like nothing when they're just human people. And for someone to die that was an inspiration to not only myself, but I'm pretty sure every musician who has a love for pure music. This is very, detrimental to I want to say my musical spirit, but hey, life goes on. But I just want, death shouldn't make anyone appreciate an artist. We should appreciate artists regardless of their shortcomings, and was a perfect example. Amy Winehouse was in her own genre. She had her own style of music. She had a very unique voice. She had a very unique style, and we respected that for so long until she had a shortcoming. And now that she's gone, I'm not gonna say it's not the time to appreciate that, because it's, yes, let's uplift her family, let's uplift her music, let's continue to praise her great works. But for the artists that are here doing the things that Amy Winehouse was doing, inspiring people, putting out great music, doing great things, so far as I think she represented freedom in a way, She wasn't afraid to wear her hair ugly or wear bad makeup or wear, she wasn't afraid to do that. So for her to represent that, I think that we should try and encourage that through not only just music and other people, but since that's something that she represented, I think that we should take, heed to that and try to live up to those type of characteristics as much as possible, especially within the music industry. Everyone is not going to be a Beyonce. Everyone is not going to be a Rihanna. Everyone is not going to be a certain type of, fit that certain physique or criteria that we want in our artists. Amy Winehouse was one of those free entities, and I'm so glad that I was mature enough to understand her music, and I enjoyed her music, and I will continue to allow her to be inspiration to me. And I think that we all should do that, especially anyone who did relate to her music and enjoyed it. Allow her to still continue to be inspiration. And also, what I do want the people that's viewing this video to do, down below, comment on how Amy Winehouse inspired you. I want this video to be a positive one. Everyone knows she had her shortcomings, and so do you. So many things that you did, if you were a star, you probably wouldn't be the best of the best, whatever, however you want to put it. But you get my drift. So comment down below on your inspirational thoughts about Amy Winehouse, or how she affected you musically or personality wise. Comment down below, and I will definitely chat with you guys. I have so much to talk. I'm open. I got a little time on my hands. So also stay tuned because I do want to talk about the crisis that's going on in Africa. It's very devastating to me, and I really do want to hear you guys' input on that. So thank you so much for watching, and also have a blessed day, and stay tuned to my channel. Thanks. Bye.